Well, that's the Canadian way, right? So.
But other than that, let's go back. Looks like all of Wellington is calm now.
Well, there's more noise up there.
Yeah, there is, isn't there?
Oh, I'm on.
A lot of people out tonight. Oh, man,
Alright, I'm gonna get myself set up.
Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Go grab me some coffee, and we will discuss whatever.
Or she didn't say nothing.
These are the locks. The Ottawa Canal runs
Oh
through
no. We must be heard.
Our voices are important.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, all right. Be right back.
Right.
So it looks like this is going up. So what happens is like, go check on Google Maps. Go check out the corner Colonel By, Sussex, Wellington. It's kind of like, well, Colonel By starts right there. We're down there, the canal there. So go look on a map, see where it is. That little corner. It's a little corner. Then if you keep going up Wellington, there's nothing. It's like all empty. Look. Well, no, but like, there's nothing, right? The other stuff's down there. Yeah, and then it's like all the way up, and then something seems to be happening up here. There's a lot of horns. So it's kind of like they've opened it up in the middle. All last week, this was all full. This was all full. Yeah, cars. Too bad though. I would have taken one. Free hugs. It's not the right time of year. Not the right time of life, actually, it seems. So now it's starting again. It's just a bunch of guys just honking their horns here. A couple of tractor trailers. Doesn't seem like, oh, there's a little something going on here. Let's get closer. Let's go see what's going on here. One truck has got a couple of cops around. I've never walked here. Like, we're walking on a part that you would never, except on Canada Day, I guess. Yeah, we've walked here before. Okay, never mind that. So it's pretty dead up here. Nothing left. So we're gonna walk you back to the party. So stay tuned, guys. We're walking back. It's a party. That's what it feels like. No anger. No angry stuff. It's unbelievable. Check it out. If you just got online, we're gonna take you back to the party. I'm calling it the party because there's nothing scary there. All right, so we're heading back. Again, we just walk here, you know, nightly. This is like a place we love to come down and walk. That's the Chateau Laurier right here. Beautiful, right? Like, check it out. That's a hotel. Beautiful. I give you the history on it, but I don't know anything about it. It's been here a long time. Hold on. Hold on. Nice. Cool. Cool, man. All right, so we're heading into the they're calling it the hot zone. stay tuned. We're gonna walk through it, give you an inside look at what's really happening. So, you know, you can watch the news all you want. You can watch whatever you're watching. But this right here, I think, is as true as it gets. No, like it couldn't be more real though, right, Bangermo?
Is this dodgeball?
I don't know.
Dodgeball?
Where?
Right there. No, no, it's kickball. Oh, right there. The middle.
Oh. All right. There.
This one don't seem very angry.
Yeah, like this is what's really happening here. Like you see like hate-filled and all that stuff. Maybe it happens at midnight, 2 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I'm not here all the time. But I've been here 5 nights out of 7. And I've not seen one single thing that would. So here we go. So you can see what you want to see. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. I'm giving you the honest reaction here, right? Right? Honest reaction, Bangermo. Like it's not more real than this, right, guys? Like, wait till you see this. If you haven't been online, right? No, I'm sure if the longer it goes, more tensions rise. I could see, you know. But right now, this is so weird. We are in the middle of an intersection in Ottawa, like in the middle of something that's like. Anyway, we're going into it right here. So I'm gonna shut up now. Enjoy the sound.
Hey. That's what it looks like here in Arkansas right now.
The sights and sounds of the convoy.
That busy?
Live in Ottawa. Honest reactions. Subscribe. Tell your friends.
That icy.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
All right.
Tell your mom, your grandma.
Oh, tell everybody. Okay, here we go. It's very well soundproofed over here.
So whatever fell last night over there stuck around?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be 20 degrees tonight. I don't think it's gonna get any higher than 30, probably 2, 3 in the next few days.
That's like summer over there in Canada.
Where? I'm following. Cops are on the move. I think they're all moving.
Apparently, this guy says that that big building that's highlighted with the columns is a hotel.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Did you see the video of the local resident that was going nuts, yelling at the truckers that he hasn't slept in 5 days?
No, I have not. There's a video out.
Got nobody.
Yeah, I'll take a look for it. Pretty funny. He actually told them, "Why don't you just take the shot?"
Cheers, man.
Well, they're all vaccinated.
Yeah, let's go in. Yeah. guy's salting the ground. How cool is that? Look at this guy. Look. That's awesome. Yeah, big time.
I saw an article today. Old boy was in a car wreck. They gave him something to calm down. He woke up, ventilated. They had tested him for COVID. He tested positive because he wasn't awake. They went on and freaking put him on a vent.
At B&H, we're here to help folks find what they need. Give us an example there, Irving. Where's NASA?
NASA? What do they need?
Imagine this. You're an ordinary auto and walking through your neighborhood park. You see some members of the truck convoy encamped.
So much hate here tonight, isn't there? Listen, I just live here and walk here.
There happens to be a party. You know?
Yeah, it's a party. So like they're handing out free food over here. So if you want free food, you know, you can serve yourself. I mean, I wouldn't. There's milk bones for dogs and stuff. I mean, I wouldn't eat it, but it's just because I'm a bit of a germaphobe.
The milk bones are probably for the liberals.
Not that much, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Right on, man. Awesome, man. Awesome. All right, then.
They feed them there. Over here, they steal your phone.
Don't forget the gift of the knock in the head.
I have no idea. Good luck.
Nothing like a little concussion.
Curb stomp.
And that's what I predict in our near future down in Minneapolis. Just in time to burn the stores that probably just got rebuilt. See now, all these people.
Man, they need Antifa up there to show them how to do this.
Yeah, all these people, probably only 5% of them are the actual truckers, and the rest are just local residents or people within driving distance coming down to hang out on a Friday night.
It's not the best song selection. That's what I'm gonna. We got DJs over here.
If they really wanted to break up that party, they should start blasting Yoko Ono's greatest hits.
I got this weird vision. The guy on the stage is a cop and he's just filming everybody. And we're all dancing.
And he's laughing.
Yeah. You see the guy up on stage there? I think he's a cop. Look. And he's filming everybody. Look. He's a pretend DJ. He's in charge of social media. social committee, yeah. All right. What?
Nothing.
Guy looks stupid.
Huh?
Good guy looks stupid.
No. Get you on top there. I'm filling you again.
Well, click like if you want us to continue with the live, you know, show us some love, or else we'll just turn it off, you know, and go home.
Yeah, it gets cold here.
Yeah, it's cold out tonight, like real cold. So like, if you like it, click like, we'll turn off the live. If we see some likes, we'll come back on live, man. Is that the way?
How do you see the likes if you're off and you're gone?
I don't know. Just love it. Just love it, guys. Enjoy. Enjoy the freedom, man. I don't know. It's a party, man. All right. We're showing some love. You guys want us to continue, man? Keep on clicking like.
We got 4 likes.
I know. That's amazing, guys. Thank you very much.
Okay, I was looking up how Trudeau got his.
That's like 100%.
Yeah, let's stay in the game then. Let's stay in the game. Where do you guys want us to go?
Got his position.
Let's go backstage.
They elected him again and again and again.
To the convoy.
Do you know how many years is between the elections?
They didn't even know they stopped the cigarette. Wow. All right, so let's go backstage.
How much is a term?
Passes. Come on. Come on. This is backstage, guys. This is backstage from where the DJs are. Check us out. We're right in there. Oh, I like this song. Backstage.
I'll be back in a sec.
Boy, it kind of stuck with him. Yeah, pretty much. This is their only option, just to riot. Excuse me, protest.
All right, we're at 37 minutes live here. I feel like we're cold now. It's freezing. It's cold, so we're gonna head out. We're gonna head out and take a walk. What?
I'm back.
Oh hell, I'm over here talking to myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I said I was going to be right back.
All right, let's go home, man.
We had the mic muted.
We're going, okay, how do we go home? All right, we're backstage. We're backstage. All right, we got a guy with a hockey stick. Right on. All right, man, let's go.
I was looking up how Trudeau got elected, and they pretty much are stuck with him.
So prime minister lasts a long time, term.
commons, and then the common has to pick the president.
Okay, that's too much.
I think that's how I understand it.
Okay, so supposedly this guy.
Yeah, and their party is, they have a greater number in their party, so it'd be hard. You'd have to wipe their whole party out, get a conservative party back in, and get rid of the liberal party.
So this guy Peter Sweden on Twitter 7 hours ago says, "This is huge. Alberta and Canada will soon announce a date when they will scrap the COVID passports. All it took was a bunch of truckers to protest for freedom."
That's right, there was no cops earlier. Now,
So that's that, what he says. Check out this video. Oops, sorry about your eardrums. Holy hell.
Ouch.
I know, I'm sorry. I lowered it down. Here we go.
This is what America needs to do, but it's just too inconvenient.
You know, the thing with America is that they only get away with it in the areas that they can get away with it. If they do a national mandate instead of state to state mandates, then you're going to get the people that are against it pissed. Nobody's going to go to New York and do a protest if most of the protesters agree with these freaking mandates.
On the ground, it really feels like something historic is happening.
Let's see what
here.
this guy has to say.
Movement. Harrison Faulkner reporting live from downtown Ottawa on Wellington Street for True North. The atmosphere here is just incredible. I've never seen anything like it. So many proud Canadians dancing, singing, and waving their Canadian flags. On the ground, it really feels like something historic is happening here, that this movement is going to go down in history in Canada. Now, I've been talking to truckers from coast to coast, and it's incredible to watch their unity and their teamwork. They're helping each other with food, they're helping each other with gas, with electricity, sharing generators. And they all tell me the same thing. They all say that they are not going to leave here. They're not going to leave Ottawa until Justin Trudeau lifts the vaccine mandates on all Canadians. They emphasize to me that it's not just about vaccine mandates for truckers anymore. It's much bigger than that. It's for all Canadians. The legacy media have done a terrible job reporting on this story. They want to try and paint this movement as a small, fringe, far-right movement, and that couldn't be further from the truth. That's why True North is on the ground. I'm going to be here giving you daily updates from Wednesday to Friday, trying to do the job the legacy media is failing to do, to tell the truth and to get the story out there. Harrison Faulkner reporting from Ottawa.
Sounds like a nice young man trying to get the truth out there, going around legacy media, which is not doing a terrible job. I bet according to them, they're doing a fantastic job of keeping this suppressed and spreading misinformation, also known as the propaganda. Oh, and supposedly the big news, did you hear about the GoFundMe account of the truckers?
What'd they do this time?
Well, they have froze the money. They want it some extra proof. Supposedly the people in charge of the organization provided the proof to get the money unlocked, and then supposedly they froze another account of another organization, and we're talking about the main account is as big as $10 million, I heard.
Wow.
So, let me see. I saw something on Twitter about it was Truckers for Freedom or something. Okay, let's see. Redwood City's GoFundMe shuts down 10 million crowdfunding campaign for anti-vaccine mandate. Trucker convoy has beset Canada's capital. Well, apparently they shut it down because they said it turned into an occupation and not a protest. Guess they got a conga line here. This horrible occupation. They Canadians don't have a little bit of rhythm.
Oh, I tell you what, they weren't wearing clothes. I think they was in California.
What are you trying to say? That looks kind of hippie-ish.
Yeah.
See what this guy has to say 49 minutes ago. He's live. Uh-oh. It's the honking revolution. This live stream went down.
Let's go, Brando. Yeah. Oh, we're moving curves. Good. Our freedom to peaceful protest and assembly is no longer going to be obstructed.
Man, this guy got the potato camera.
Let these truckers roll! What are we doing? What are we doing?
I feel like I'm watching an episode of Trailer Park Boys.
Imagine that. That is pretty sad. I would be so embarrassed to stand here being like, the world's most important peaceful protest is being obstructed because of me. Because it's so important to have concrete in between peaceful people and more peaceful people. That's embarrassing. How dare you do that to your country? I love when Tickler says, how dare you? I have to agree. This is a good downtime for a big ol' how dare you do that to your people? Yeah! Sorry, I was watching the cops and not reading chat. Yeah!
Canada ruled out using troops against the truckers.
I guess that just was a test balloon they started to float.
It got to the point where the feeling in my hands. It got to the point where the feeling.
The report out that Trump said that Trudeau is a far left lunatic.
And he's not wrong. Let's check out what went on in Minneapolis.
Apparently, Black Lives Matter was funneling money up there to Canada to buy a new mansion.
Yeah, I read that. Nobody knows where that money went or is going and who, you know. It's a total, I don't know. I guess if you want to give your money to a shiesty organization, that's between you and the organization. But I didn't see GoFundMe block any funds from Black Lives Matter. I guess these guys are doing trucker protest style with cars. Uh-oh, there goes a skateboard. Uh-oh.
And it begins.
Yeah, I'm telling you, they're gonna burn down the city again.
Freaking day and night.
I guess they're incorporating the horns.
This wraps around to around the other side of the City Hall. This is downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. Saw a lot of comments.
I gotta watch that gangster rap music. I'll put my little relaxing music in the background. This is much better. think they were pretty much doing this for about an hour. At least he streamed this for about an hour.
Oh, you mean them little sissies got cold quick?
Well, they got their cars right there. Notice the cars got the heaters running. Not too good for the environment. That's a Purus right there. The battery's gonna run out. There's a couple of Puruses. Like he went back in his car. He got cold. There's a Range Rover there. I don't think he's
What's
in
the
the
temperature
protest.
up that way?
Well, that's up there close to Canada. That's always cold. You see the exhaust coming out the car, so that tells me it's at least 20 degrees, maybe a little colder.
My bones hurt just looking at it.
Oh, this guy got right up on that dude's bumper. Uh-oh, here comes the cops. They're telling him to move. He got out his car again.
I didn't realize the Winter Olympics is already started.
Yeah, I saw a little bit of the opening ceremonies. I mean, if you throw a lot of money at something, it looked pretty impressive, but man, just knowing, I mean, no Olympics is perfect because the world ain't perfect, but with all this crap China's been doing lately, and you know, those athletes ain't free to do anything but what they're told to do. It's pretty sad.
Russia's gonna walk in and take Ukraine.
Yeah, while we're watching the Olympics, just like he did last Olympics. Every Olympics, he does an invasion. So I guess they just clogging up the traffic, honking horns on a block. pass around that Tim Horton coffee again.
On YouTube are getting deleted. Vasho, really? Are you serious, Vasho? I wonder why it's doing it. Not sure about that. Very strange. Yeah, it's horrible. I don't know why.
The dude they shot wasn't even the target.
No, it's a whole big mess. Apparently, another police department in another town is doing an investigation on a murder or homicide, and they wanted, I guess, a warrant served on this guy because they may think he's involved. They didn't officially call him a suspect, and the Minneapolis Police Department, as a courtesy, executed the search warrant upon their request. And then this happened. Supposedly it was 4 warrants. 3 of them, or 2 of them were no knock, and 1 of them was apparently a knock. I don't know why they chose to no knock on this one and no knock on that one, and you know, who knows. I mean, it kind of does seem like bad move. And apparently, homeboy owned a gun legally. That's what they're saying. And he wasn't considered a suspect. He wasn't a named suspect. But if you're on your sofa, I'm just saying that this doesn't mean he had the right to get shot. But if you're under your blanket on a sofa and you got your basically you hear a knock and a noise, and you basically got your hand on your freaking weapon, why are you so ready? And he actually did have good trigger discipline. I mean, he didn't have his finger on the trigger. So people say, yeah, that's his constitutional right. If he hears a bump in the night, he's got a right to protect himself. And yep, I agree with that. But just begs the question, at his age, wanted for questioning possibly, was issued a warrant, and he's ready to pull the gun out from under your blanket. I'd be afraid sleeping under my blanket with a gun, you know. Then again, I'm a wuss.
He could be getting robbed.
Yeah, but you ever had a dream? You ever had, you know, afraid? Does he have one in the chamber, ready to go, under the blankie? That's hardcore.
Maybe he was just trying to keep his crotch area cool.
That's crazy, man. I'd be afraid to you roll over it, or you're dreaming and you know.
Or he was a loose end and he knew somebody was gonna come get him.
Yeah, something. Either he messing with the wrong people, or maybe he was waiting for the cops. Maybe he was waiting for somebody he did something to. It's just a lot of questions, but it still doesn't change the fact that the no-knock warrant it causes a lot of problems, apparently. I mean, they've done it to regular people, they've done it to people where they went in the wrong house. They did it to that Marine one time. It was a family man. A family was in the house, broad daylight. They come blasting through the door, and he goes to his AR-15 and fires back. You know, comes a freaking shootout. The homeboy had nothing to do with anything. Problem is, most of those people, if it's not racially charged, the situation, they usually get paid off and you don't hear about it again. But these ones, they come with national outrage and protests, and businesses and people have to suffer losses. Lloyd says the warrant was for murder the night before. Police had all the right to shoot. The warrant for murder, yeah, but we have to find out more. I mean, I heard this yesterday, and the news conference got took over by some angry citizens that were working with the police on like a council, and then they ended the news conference quick, so we really didn't get all the information. But whatever it is, it's gonna be a S show in the next couple of weeks. Who knows longer?
Gonna be another Mike Brown situation.
And Mike Brown was different. He was in actual confrontation with the cop on video. And then they had him roughing up the local store clerk, trying to steal the cigarettes. Well, that was a real...
Come on, man, leave him have them.
Come on. Oh, that looks like a little horse.
I thought it was a goat.
Right, it was dressed up weird. But yeah, I guess the paws of the dog need protection in that cold weather, boy. I don't care if you're an outside animal. See, the trucker protest, for what I've observed here, is literally a couple of blocks, maybe a mile or two. And they were talking about using the military.
That'd have been interesting to see.
I mean, you're gonna tell me that a street closure hasn't happened in the history of Ottawa? Like, there wasn't a water main break one time where they had to close the road to repair it for like a week, divert traffic, and did they call the military for that? I'm gonna step away for a second again. Be right back.
Roger.
I am back. Seems like a quiet night out there on a Friday night.
Shoot, I think it's just too damn cold.
Well, that other live one, they had the people with the techno music by the DJ, who's apparently being suspected as being a cop. The police DJ.
That's funny.
Yeah, guys, I couldn't find anything live. We had one live, and he went down, and it seems pretty quiet, so this is early in the day. And let me see. Is this guy back live? Yeah, this guy is live again. So here we have live. Let me stop the other one. Yeah, his video quality is not the best, but it's live.
You know, when I was a teenager, I really loved raving because of the sense of unity and peace and love and togetherness and, you know, my city banned it. They couldn't ban it, so they banned.
At least I'm not here doing a Jeffrey Tubin.
Oh, you get more viewers then.
Anyhow, this city and this government banned.
Man, I saw a small clip of the Zoom call with all the people from CNN and Jeffrey Tubin's box. They didn't show it, but they showed him scrambling, like putting his pants on, and the reaction of the people that was seen. It was hilarious. I never seen that before.
Totally unacceptable, and you're a bad person if you dare dance after 2 a.m.
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of that.
Holy shit, man! To see everybody in the middle of an intersection.
But he's back. He's back in action.
I love it. I love it. Anyhow, the gimbal died. If you were wondering why I had to put the phone down, the battery's dead on the gimbal.
And then
times have changed.
Yeah, they did a meme with him with CNN saying that he apparently is the only one at CNN that keeps his hands to himself.
It ain't that way with dancing. I feel like I got run over by a truck. Peter, killing me. But for 5 minutes there, I never felt better. Awesome. Anyhow, I was totally lost in my own moment.
So is CNN broadcasting the protests? Or, well, if they do, then 10 more people see it.
Wow. You had to be there. You really had to be there. Alright, Porto.
Waiting at the airport.
Yeah, at the airport. What's Trudeau's preferred pronoun? Ellis is asking. I wouldn't even begin to understand. It?
And I have things to do tomorrow. I can't afford to be worn out. Oh my god, that was so amazing. A rave in an intersection that is such a symbolism of unity. You're damn straight.
Wouldn't he be considered a twink?
See the guy, the channel that just posted that, Small Town Productions? Please go check them out. Support them.
A twink? What is that? One of the
They're giving me full
names
credit.
of the
I'm in contact with them. They're
Cabbage Patch Kids or
amazing.
something? I don't
And,
know. What's a
we're gonna be
twig?
doing some things together in the future with some streams and stuff possibly. And you might want to go and hit their subscribe button and show them some love because they sure.
I think he's a little bit too old to be considered that. I think we need a more age-appropriate name.
We will be doing an interview there in a couple hours there later tonight.
Twinker.
That's right. I love it. Love it.
Ah, we got Croatia in the house. I'm sure you're a big Novak Djokovic fan. Got robbed of his Australian Open title. Them not so bad, not so good guys.
I don't know, 70 hours of videos here in the last week or something. If any of you haven't seen them yet, and you're looking for something to watch tonight, I've got some very, very interesting and useful clips over the days. So if you can help a brother out and go through those videos and grab some timestamps or whatever you think might be important to
well, should he be suffering from the most deadly virus in the planet, in the world, in the history of the mankind? He's got the coof. He's positive. We should be saying a little silent prayer for him tonight.
Not a peaceful protest. Have you ever seen anything more peaceful?
He can't be. He's triple vaccinated.
I paid damn good money to go to parties that were far less peaceful than that.
Oh, that's right. He has his science that he's trusting in. Okay.
Right on, Carl. Thank you. The interview's done. Tell me something. Oh, next week. Oh, shoot. You're right. You're in the big ice storm. All right. We'll just go down to Anon's channel and subscribe anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't have no clue how you could donate to the convoy. They're gonna have to fight for their money because I feel that's another wrong or plot against them. You know, they probably shouldn't have trusted with the history of freaking GoFundMe. It's well known that it has an agenda, so they should have gave better alternatives.
A535 on the old legs, and remember to wash my hands. That's very important after rubbing.
There you go. Novak is from Serbia. Yes, my American ignorance of Europe.
What is the latest status with police chief? I really don't know. I haven't had time to watch anything. Literally, I go home, I try and get in my house, try and make it up the stairs, because by the time I get there, I've been sitting down for a while. And yeah, after you sit down, your legs don't want to get back up. So then I plug my phone in, have my shower, check my emails.
Well, supposedly GoFundMe apparently thinks they're gonna seize the money because it's no longer a protest. They consider it an occupation now, which I don't know if that's in the terms and service of their little agreement thing there, but yeah, real shiesty.
Wonder if they've got a Patriot Act like we do, that they don't know about.
A lunatic! I love you, Looney. If you want to see some more really good channels, check out a lunatic.
But wouldn't they have to follow the rules of where GoFundMe is based rather than Canadian rules?
One of my favorite channels. The host, his name is Shiva. He's just absolutely amazing at talking. And a lunatic is a guest quite often on there. They make an awesome, not a couple, but a streaming couple, you know? That doesn't sound right at all. She's a guest on a really good show and helps him kind of like a co-host, put it that way. Not live, just saw this an hour ago. I don't get it.
Well, if I was the organization and I was receiving that much money in the GoFundMe, I wonder if you could like draw from it or take it in bulk. Why let it sit there if they have control over that?
Reply to some messages and stuff like that. I'm going to try and get a scooter again tomorrow morning. I'm going to try and go to the fastener store and get a megaphone to bring down here so I can shut things better for you. And I'm still looking for fireworks and stuff. And I'm probably going to head to the Giant Tiger main warehouse and grab a ton of socks and toques and all kinds of stuff that guy said they might need and see how much I can get down here. Anyhow, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for being a part of this. And for your likes and shares. We're in Overbrook, Army, am I? I don't even know where Overbrook is. I've heard of it lots of times, but I've also heard of like Mechanicsville and all those parts of Ottawa. I don't know where they are. I'm parked way up the Vanier Parkway. Oh, the food smells so good right now. Anyhow, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. I really, really, really appreciate your support in every form, whether it's a comment, a thumbs up, a like, a share, sharing a laugh with me, being patient while I dance like a fool in the street, all that stuff. Anyhow, I'll see you tomorrow. Freedom! I love you.
Internet für zu Hause. Für jedes Zuhause. O2 can do.
Some incredible developments here as the truckers have finally feel like their message has been heard, and in a tremendous show.
Yeah, there's not many streams out there. Can't really find any content to show unless anybody got some suggestions.
Look at this. It has a freaking rope around it and a seal. That's how you know it's legit, bro. Like, you don't have to put together a recipe without having a rope and a seal. Hold on, I gotta actually see my phone. This is a very important moment.
User disconnected from your channel. User entered your channel.
That makes sense why you couldn't hear me. My mic was messed up.
Oh, there you go. I was wondering why you're so quiet.
Yeah, I'm scanning the damn news article stuff, trying to find something.
Yeah, it's very quiet. Very quiet. You get ready for the weekend. Probably not. Go on Twitter a little bit, see what we can find. What a problem, having too much money being donated. Actually becomes a legitimate problem. Let's see what this fella has to say. Where is that music coming from? Okay.
Hey, Mike Collins here. Well, the rest of Team Overhaul is out delivering those hundreds and hundreds of yard signs from yard sign requests that we had just this weekend. But I figured I'd take just a quick minute. I came and grabbed the big red wave and thought I'd give a shout out. A shout out not just to the American truck drivers out there, but the Canadians ones too. The ones that are standing up against these crazy vaccine mandates. You see, for my entire
BBC's reporting that they have.
The trucking industry has been fighting.
Yeah, they had seized it for occupation.
From everything from hours of service, right down to even the engines that we can run in these trucks. You know, these vaccine mandates, they're just the final straw. That's it. Truck drivers and trucking industry has had enough. We don't have a trucking problem in this country. What we have is a federal government problem, a government that is bent on taking away our freedoms and our personal rights. The thing is, this time, truck drivers are going to stand up for it. And we're not going to just stand up for us in the trucking industry.
Jesus, 10 mil.
America and the American people. If you see a truck driver out there this week, honk your horn at him. Give him a thumbs up. Encourage him on. Because, folks, we're not just standing up and we're not going to defend our rights. We're going to defend your rights, too. Whatever you do this week, I hope you put the hammer down and give her all she's got. And I sure look forward to seeing you somewhere out there on the campaign trail. Hey, Mike Collins here.
Okay, apparently on Twitter, Phoenix is posting 3 minutes ago. Election Wizard says, breaking, truckers launch new funding campaign on Give, Send, Go. Over $90,000 has been raised in under an hour. Link here. Note the server capacity is limited right now. And then he updates saying, we crashed the website. Jesus Christ. Ooh, look at that goal. Is that 16 million I see? Huh. Money's getting big. See what this guy says on TikTok. I haven't seen this. We'll just play it anyway.
Hey everybody, so okay, it's Bridget and I.
Hi.
We're in a room right now. It's kind of cool. Just all the truckers out there, okay, with this GoFundMe thing, please everybody be calm. We are fine. This is probably going to work out even better than it did before because we're going to expose more liberal leftist pieces of you know what. In this room right now, we got Bridget, head lawyer Keith, other lawyer Ava, Andre, head lawyer, Tim, guys over here, banking, accountant. I don't think they know who they're fucking with. Okay, guys?
We got this.
We got this, guys. We're going to wake up this world even more so now.
Everywhere.
You want to see how biased this world gets when it comes to liberals? It's coming, guys. We're coming. Everybody, head for Ottawa this weekend. We're going to have a little bit of a shindig, and everybody's going to get along and keep those hugs and smiles, because that's exactly what we're here for. We want no mandates, and we want unity. And so far, we've achieved the unity so much better, haven't we?
We have freedom for everyone.
Guys, share this. Get this out there. All those trucks in the yards need to hear this message. I will get out there and start talking to everybody as soon as I can. We just got a few little hiccups with lawyers here to figure out right now.
Who knew?
So much for a peaceful night. Have you had a peaceful night since we got here?
Not really, no.
It's always been peaceful, though. Just busy.
Busy. So busy. Thank you
guys.
for all the emails.
Bye-bye, guys. Hey, everybody.
He don't seem too scared about it.
Well, he's in a room full of lawyers. What he has to fear? I think I'm gonna have to make me a TikTok account. Apparently, TikTok is becoming a thing for older people. So apparently, Give, Send, Go had their server overloaded. People like me that got a refund from GoFundMe. Well, if GoFundMe is going to issue refunds, then fine. They'll find another way. Apparently, this person doubled down on the original donation. So, all it's going to show is the bias of the liberal freaking deep state, which GoFundMe is a part of, and it's just gonna make people give more.
so you might probably not hear me, but we're in Milk River. This is the highway that leads to Coutts, which is the border town that is being blockaded. This is a blockade by the RCMP to stop the supporters and other trucks.
I'll be right back.
Further coming in. And as you can see, there are a lot of RCMP here, and they are outnumbered. There are thousands of people over here who have been here for days. There are about thousands of people here, lots of food, lots of drinks, campfires everywhere, lots of food, and lots of trucks, lots of people. And this is not the blockade, this is just the supporters who are trying to get to the blockade but being prevented by the RCMP. The real blockade is down there. This is like kind of reinforcement. The police is not allowing anyone to pass except if you're a resident or a journalist. We interview people. Hi guys, thank you. It's huge. This is just between Milk River and Coutts, Alberta. Yay! Alright. They're giving us some salute. Thank you. And yeah, lots of big tractors as well. Come on, Kenny, get your stuff figured out! Hey! As you can see, people are done. People are saying enough is enough. You can see this just goes on and on. So much support and so many people. People are done.
So apparently I heard of people talking about Facebook removing posts, and supposedly Facebook removes page promoting Freedom Convoy in Washington, D.C. after GoFundMe started returning $8 million in donations for Canada protests. Facebook removed a page used by American truckers to organize a convoy to Washington, D.C. after GoFundMe began refunding the $8 million in donations collected for Freedom Convoy protesting Canada's COVID-19 vaccine mandates. So apparently this is from the Daily Mail, and that's what people have been talking about, Facebook possibly removing posts. See, report here from Fox News. U.S. truckers slam Facebook for removing page organizing D.C. Freedom Convoy, censorship at its finest.
Overnight, Facebook silencing a U.S. truckers' Facebook page as they prepare to follow their lead, follow the lead of their Canadian counterparts and drive from California to Washington, D.C. in protest of vaccine mandates. Our panel of truckers joins me now. Mike Landis, Jeremy Johnson, who is also the Facebook group administrator for Convoy to D.C. 2022, and Brian Brazzi, the co-organizer of Convoy to D.C. 2022. Good morning to all of you, gentlemen. Jeremy, why did Facebook take down your page?
Censorship at its finest. I got a hold of freedomfighternation.org, human rights attorney Lee Dundas, and we are in discussion with her as we speak to see what our options moving forward are. But they like to silence people that speak the truth.
Well, Facebook released a statement to Fox and Friends. Brian, they say, we have removed this group for repeatedly violating our policies around QAnon. What's your reaction to this, and how big of a deal is it for this movement that you're trying to start for you to no longer have this Facebook page?
Well, I mean, I have to laugh about that because can they contact me or something? Can we talk? Because that's not true. And if that was so, they actually had offered the administrators to remove content and then request a review again. They didn't even give that option. When you click back onto the page, they literally wiped Mike Landis and Jeremy completely out of the Facebook. Their Facebook profile is gone, banned. They don't even have a profile anymore. So how are you supposed to request a review or remove anything? It's simply not true. It's not true. That's what I say.
That's so unfortunate. Mike, you're trying to do something big here. You're trying to make it similar to the Canadian trucker protest that we're seeing unfolding right now. What do you hope to accomplish with this one that's going from California to Washington, D.C.?
Well, we hope to accomplish just the people that are fed up with the government overreach and the way that they do not follow the Constitution of this country anymore. It's been a long time coming. I feel like Canada set a great precedent on just coming together and easy rolling across the country like that and coming into their capital. And I feel like just the presence of that amount of people that show that they are unhappy with what's going on is a good way to hopefully get their attention. And I feel like this whole Facebook censorship thing right here that we have going on is obviously starting to get someone's attention.
Yeah, without a doubt. That's a very good point. And Jeremy, it does seem like there is a lot of interest among the trucker community here in the U.S. To participate in this protest. How big do you think it will be? And it starts March 1st, right?
That is correct. It could start earlier than that. We have a lot of people getting in touch with us that they're interested in being involved in this, and it's not truckers. It's everyday American people, multicultural. You want to talk about a wide range of people. So this is going to get very big, in my opinion, and I don't know. I think the government needs to really take a look at what the American people want, and they don't want mandates. They want to see their families.
Right. They don't want mandates.
We're just trying to be the voice for the voiceless.
Jeremy, you're right, and polls show that now 70% of Americans say that they want to move on with their lives. Brian, really quickly, because you said that you want this protest to be big, you want to make an impact, but you also want it to be peaceful. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, the bottom line is no matter who tries to spin it, the facts remain that this crosses all genders, all races, all sexual orientations.
Well, you could meet them on the way. Did you going from California
up, but it's not about the truckers.
to
it's
DC?
About America. It's about our constitutional rights. It's about our human rights. You know, this is on a global scale violation of our human rights. This is peaceful. This is crossing both aisles. This is not, you know, I don't know how to quite express what I'm saying here other than there is no intention of any ill will. There is nothing but respect that is expected out of the attendees and out of ourselves as organizers. You know, we've been contacting the stops along the route, getting permission for the convoy to stop in these locations, and working with these people. And these locations appreciate it so much that some of them are even offering fuel at cost. So that should tell you how America feels about it and where we stand. This is to end the mandates, and we're doing so peacefully.
Mike, Jeremy, Brian, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
You bet.
It'll be peaceful until they get to West Memphis.
Having trouble with my own damn chat. Can't reply. No problem, Cynthia. Trying my best to find the best live feeds. I'm not that good at it. Yeah, imagine if it was 60 degrees over there. It would be insane.
You see grandmas in Walker.
Does anybody know who's the woman in that little mural? Guess says Trudeau would sell out Anne Frank for a boiled egg. Apparently a lot of liberals will do the same.
I guess it's too cold there to wear the sagging style.
I believe you will freeze your crack. Apparently this is a live feed from someone else's stream that we're restreaming. Apparently it's live. And his channel is Main Street Canada. Give him a like and a subscribe while we enjoy his efforts on the ground.
I gotta get me one of them trains.
You ever seen the videos where somebody puts a locomotive horn on their car and goes around town?
I'm gonna put it on my bass boat.
I think that would sink your boat. I think you need a few extra batteries.
I got 3.
These adventures, you got train horn videos? You got one of those train horns? No, GoFundMe is just doing what they're told to do by the powers that be. They're still gonna have plenty of business from the liberals, and they really don't need the conservatives. And the conservatives should get smart and, you know, start their own thing.
See where this is taped up? There was a guy that came here with a knife, sliced it up, probably some Antifa member.
Oh, it's Friday night. I think they should honk till 12 a.m. at least. Uh-oh, fireworks. Explosives. Uh-oh. We believe this is the current live stream, the best one I found so far. Hard to come by, but this is what we believe is live. It's on this gentleman's channel, Main Street, Canada. He has 101 subscribers. Let's show him some support. Go and subscribe to his page, like him, give him some live support by watching his live. Leave here or have both streams open. Show support to 2 people. Even better.
fired at the police officers. I don't think they realized they were in there.
You say those were rednecks?
Oh, guys. That's not good. I'm not sure if it went right inside or not. There might have been one spark that flew off that went inside, but I don't know. Watch the replay of it, see if you can see it. No injuries. Everybody's okay. This guy's telling them off.
Look out, they sound fairly dangerous.
Says no more fireworks tonight.
No more fireworks.
Contrast this to what's been happening all summer in the States. You know, they would have been chasing that poor cop out of town.
Let's see what they're thinking.
They'd have been shooting them fireworks at them doors.
They would have been robbing the bank.
The guy was a little bit of a klutz. I don't think he just knocked it over. If he accidentally fired one, I mean, a meter away from me, it hit the wall next to me. Somebody say it's muted. Can you guys hear me? You guys hear me okay? Okay, cool. Yeah. No, that was a mistake.
Hey everyone, got a lot of new people in here, which is great. We are restreaming or streaming alongside Main Street Canada's Facebook page. Go show him support. Go like, subscribe to his channel. Keep both of us on or go watch his. But he's providing the content that we are enjoying. I've been switching streams and he has the best one so far. Apparently live. Go give him some love, show him some support. Main Street Canada. Then we got a laser show going on the building there. Looks like it's for lease, so probably they're not bothering anybody. I said, no, you put lasers in my eyes.
You know somebody's in that window cussing right now. There's a light in my window. They'll sleep when they're dead.
User entered your channel.
Yeah, I put the link to the live Facebook page, show some support. I'll keep putting it in. I'm a noob at this, so I was typing in the emoji box like an idiot.
User left your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User joined your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Yeah, guys, go support that YouTube channel who is providing us the live feed, and we're watching his stream, Restreaming Main Street Canada. This is his channel. I put the link in the description. Go show him some love, give him some likes, and a subscribe. You keep both windows open, this way you support both of us. But he's the man on the ground giving us the great content that we are enjoying right now. How you doing, Big? Oh, it's not Big, it's Dan. Oh, yeah, he's second guessing himself.
I feel insulted now.
Oh, this guy is doing the most. Oh, look at that guy with the... oh, there we go. Wasn't the media saying how this was violent? think about 90% of these people would never be dancing to techno in their life, but yet here, it's all good. Yeah, I guess not a bad idea to keep your feet warm by stomping on the ground and keeping that body moving. Plus, they're having fun, man.
Super spreaders.
Ooh, that girl got a dirty mouth. Shame on her.
Crazy, guys.
Someone's vacuuming or something? What the hell's going on? Apparently that's the fancy hotel on the right side. Ooh.
What's going on here? There's a car pulling in. You guys are saying back to party. Do you really want to go back there? Let me know. Party. Now you can explore. Yeah, there's a lot of I want to keep walking because there's a lot of stuff that we can catch. I want to see as much of this as we can.
Is this what they consider violence and toxic in Canada? Loud music and inappropriate dancing?
It's not a hockey game.
Oh yeah, hockey game. Well, that could be violent, but that's considered a game in Canada.
See them after a win. Was that mostly in Montreal?
What, are they sniffing gas in that truck or something? This is the footage of, let's see, whose footage is this? I got the name up. You can go like and subscribe his channel, go watch it. He's providing us the content that we're restreaming. He's got boots on the ground. I just put the link or the name of his channel, Main Street Canada 101. Go show him some support.
We need to get Dan to donate some of that big money he's hiding you up there.
Well, he'll probably donate it to GoFundMe and have to put a chargeback on his credit card.
Here's the line, guys.
Yeah, we're trying to, I got my magnifying glass here. I'm trying to locate the violence also. Give me, I'm sure, well, someone did fire a missile at the police, which could have been a bottle rocket, but we have to confirm that.
Haven't seen that homeless guy back out there yet.
I just see a leprechaun.
That's what I was thinking.
Or CNN would describe him as an active member of the IRA. Yeah, stand with blackface. Is he the only prime minister to be seen in blackface quite often?
Looks like a trucker show just in town.
Oh, somebody said they saw some white supremacist. I missed it. I have to check it back when I go over the stream later. The honking will continue until morale improves or the mandates are gone.
Man, now would be a good time for a blood drive.
What, to collect that precious unvaccinated blood?
Hopefully our blood will be worth more than gold.
It's not just your blood, you know. You could donate other bodily fluid. It might be worth more.
Nobody wants that. Don't need no more demon seeds.
You sell unvaxxed children. I'll be back in a few.
Honestly, man, at this point, I've just accepted the copyright strikes. It's impossible to stay away because they play it on just about every block, so.
Hi, I'm back. Did I miss anything?
No, it's still a little quiet.
Apparently, we checked and the use of the military was kind of. They said they weren't going to use the military. I guess that was a test balloon that they were floating to see the reaction. You know, 'cause it's pretty ridiculous. And what I did miss was super chats. Thank you very much. And there's deplorables. Says it's really nice that the truckers are willing to wait until to do better. To has facts, so he will recover fast, and they'll be waiting right. Thank you for the super chat. Andrew Nichols, generous $10. Get something hot to drink. Well, that's a good idea.
Take a shot at some fireball.
There you go.
Cleanest protest I ever seen.
was just going to remark that the snow is still white after, what is it, day 6? And if that fell in New York, within 3 hours, that snow would have been mud brown.
In New York, isn't it brown before it even hits the ground?
Basically, when it comes to that crappy air quality, it starts picking up. The tint of brown is where it gets nice and chocolatey when it hits the ground. What they got going over here? They must got some hot food or something in that little space. Everybody was huddled there. Look, 10,000 people watching this guy go in the. Oh, I thought he was gonna go in the porta potty. Oh man, that porta potty is gonna be wrecked.
Popsicle poops.
Okay, actually, I think it's up here. I think it's, I think so. Ken, I believe so. No. I think I saw it, but then I kept on walking. I was just looking at it. So my GPS. Oh, really? Still have the GPS, or is it? Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Like that fucker that stairs.
Oh no, okay, that's no worries, man. I'll check. That's okay, man. Thank you.
You know, even if they brought the military in, if those trucks have been sitting there in that cold air without a block heater on them, oh, they're going to be hard to start because I think that damn fuel turns to gel after a certain temperature, below 0.
Well, I would think they have additives to combat that, and probably they do have heaters. You know, those trucks are made and probably hooked up to be in temperatures like that. You would think. But what would it look like if they sent in the military? Are they gonna come with their own trucks to tow and clear the street? Or are they gonna come to beat up people, spray gas, you know, get stupid like that? Or are they gonna commandeer tow trucks? Oh boy. They're gonna commandeer tow trucks from private companies and operate them to do the towing themselves.
Portland Andy, guys. Portland Andy.
Yeah, where are we from? We are from, I'm from New York. My buddy's from the flyover states in Middle America. And so is my other buddy. They're here hanging out. We are restreaming random live streams, but this one is really good. And it's Main Street Canada is his page. Go give him a like, Go subscribe to his channel. Watch his channel. Give him some watch time. Have both feeds open if you like. Support both feeds. Enjoy the content. He's got the boots on the ground. And I will give you a link to his channel so you can go stop by and show some love. If his channel goes down, we'll find another stream until we get bored. Hey, we're from Putnam County. I'm actually probably 45 minutes from you.
Turn around? Okay, I'm turning around, guys. This way? Say yes if this way. Thank you, I'm staying warm. Nice and layered up. Yes, yes. Okay.
Yeah, GoFundMe has always been on the wrong side of history, on the wrong side of politics. They are not neutral whatsoever. A lot of people should realize this. Look for alternatives. The organizers should have expected this, but supposedly they're giving refunds, and they have another site up, and they're donating to that. Apparently the other site received $90,000 in an hour. So that shows the willingness of people to support this, because people don't like the mandates all over the world. And this has to end. It's getting crazy.
It must have been getting rowdy before midnight.
Something must be kicking in.
I tell you what's going to be funny, when they finally clear this town out of all these trucks, not a damn soul in this town is going to be able to sleep without a horn honking.
Especially in this time. I mean, it was a little quieter in the afternoon, according to video I went over. But, yeah, nobody's sleeping unless you got yourself some headphones on and some good windows, a couple of blankets on your head. Tiffany, I'm not there. I'm restreaming this stream. This is the stream of Main Street, Canada. He's streaming, he's working around. We're checking out different streams. He's one of them. We're just hanging out with my friends here, watching the streams, checking out news, getting updates. So I didn't hear anything about the chief threatening the people on the ground today. I heard calling in the middle. Look at Castro. Oh boy. I heard the military option for removing the truckers here is off the table apparently for now. And the other news about the GoFundMe canceling or withholding $8 million to $10 million, supposedly issuing refunds, and the reason being that it's no longer a protest in their eyes, as they're considering it an occupation. So here's the link to the streamer's YouTube page. Go click on it, keep it open, watch it, watch me, support him. He's doing the legwork. Yeah, apparently the new funding website is getting overloaded with donations and it keeps crashing. So that's a good problem to have, but it's also a bad problem to have. Imagine a flow of too much money being a bad problem. Yeah, that's funny. Edward says Canadians occupying Canada. Apparently, you are now considered the unvaxxed and now occupiers. And that'll probably be the reason to go heavy-handed if they decide to do something stupid like sending police heavy and hard, and instead of just complying. Because why don't they just comply if they want the problem to go away, like they're asking you to? Just comply.
They won't send the military in until they rename it Chaz.
Yeah. Or if they start that community garden and try to grow some fruits and vegetables. But only for certain people. Maybe only for the unvaxxed you get to eat from the community garden.
Gotta donate to email, guys, if you want to donate.
Yeah, if you're looking to donate, make sure you're donating to who you want to donate. I'm just restreaming this content. Donate to Main Street, Canada. He's the boots on the ground that we're enjoying his content. We're watching live streams, which it's hard to find live streams because I think YouTube is being a little silly with keeping content buried. Yeah, I was just talking about that with my buddy now, that they didn't shut down GoFundMe for Black Lives Matter, even while it was apparent that it was more than just an occupation. It was turning criminal.
Geez, how many died there?
We're in the peace and loving Chaz zone.
Yeah, what about 3?
There was about 3, probably a couple sexual assaults. There was a bunch of shootings. You remember that organizer that was handing out guns to underage teens?
Any signs of Antifa? Somebody asked. Yeah, I'll show you one sign, but other than that, I don't think I've seen anybody. Looks like Antifa. I'll show you this one place where they slashed a sign, though.
The building's still standing. They ain't got a fire in it yet.
Been a whole week. I mean, if you look at the footage of the Summer of Peace and Love, they called it. They were constantly trying to burn down the courthouse every night, lighting fires, putting dumpsters up against it, with police and people inside.
Look at this. Famous load safe man. Controls the entire lane. He's not going anywhere. Here's the slashed sign I was talking about. Yeah, it's duct tape right there. You can see it. Must have just ran through. Thanks guys, thanks for all the support.
Oh, they're getting ready to storm the parliament. Who's got Viking helmet on?
Is that Kyle on that flag?
He's the one making sure it's staying peaceful.
Get your vaccines, wear your mask, and dance.
Somebody comment, hot dogs. Not enough hot dogs. There we go.
Didn't they throw accusations out that said that these were a bunch of white supremacists?
Pretty much. White supremacists, that they were destroying the statues. That apparently putting a hat and a flag on the back of a statue is apparently destroying it. I guess they weren't paying attention what was happening during the Summer of Love here in the States.
I've yet to see a man of color out there yet.
I did. I saw a few women and an Asian guy yelling freedom, which he looked like he had a couple of beers. I am from New York, close to the city. Yeah, they promised to honk less. Oh, Cynthia, you're in New York too? I'm eating a nice cold icy, so my tongue is a little frozen. The information of the streamer is pinned to the top of the chat, hopefully. It's Main Street Canada. Give a like, subscription to his page. He's got the boots on the ground. We're just restreaming, hanging out, watching. He was the best stream. Oh, there goes that dog that looks like a little horse. Or you said a goat. So that's who you should go give a like, support. I've been putting out the link. There's another link. There you go. He's the boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. Yeah, maybe we'll do a stream during Super Bowl. What do you think, Bo?
Man, I don't even know who's playing.
I think the Rams. Aren't the Rams playing? They're having it in California. Agent says the Bengals and the Rams. Now, I don't know too much about football, but I like to criticize it, so it'll probably be fun.
It'll be a damn snooze fest.
That's why we keep it fun over here. We'll watch illegal streams of it. Probably can't show it, but we could describe it, probably show clips. The hearing damage.
That'll wake them up.
I wonder how far you're gonna be hearing that.
Echoing around on the building, probably good way.
So Toronto media warns medics not to go outside in uniform tomorrow to avoid attacks. Well, supposedly there was an incident with a medic or something. I don't think it's a big deal. Scare tactics by the mainstream media. Yeah, buy earplugs and put on headphones on top of that. Maybe 2-3 pillows. Hopper, whatever you do, don't send money to GoFundMe. The truckers have set up with a new company, but they're having issues with too much money going to them, crashing the site. So I'll be a little patient until they get their you know what together and make sure things are cool before you start throwing too much money. I don't think they have a problem with money at this point, you know. They had about 8 to 10 million that GoFundMe seized or just give refunds. So lack of financial support is not going to be their problem. JH, I'm in New York. I'm restreaming this guy's stream. He is Main Street, Canada. His info and link to his Facebook page is, not Facebook, YouTube page is on the top of the chat. Go give him a like, go give him a subscription, go give him support. We're just watching his stream because he's out. The only decent one available at this hour, or at least I can find. And we're just hanging out, enjoying his stream. So that's where the support should go here. There you go. Antifa drives skateboards. Very true. It's kind of hard to drive a skateboard in the snow over there and ice. So, unless the Antifa is going to start riding shovels. You got it, JH. Do you stream? Because if you stream, let me know and I'll keep an eye out for you. You got a page, or you know, send me a message if you stream. Yeah, this is kind of like a tennis channel. I used to do fishing. What you call it? I do some home do-it-yourself videos. Pretty much anything random that I like. And I just started doing lives, and this is always interesting to me because I am unvaxxed and behind enemy lines in New York, so I feel these people's pains. I want to end the mandates too. I want to spread the good word and bypass the freaking lamestream media, and I want to do it on commie YouTube, but be safe about it, even though that's a little bit of a sellout. But if people like me get banned from YouTube, it's just less coverage to spread. So I dabble with a little light politics, but if you want to check out my tennis action, that's pretty funny.
Come on, donate to poor Hector so we can get him to move down here south.
Well, you know they're messing with my tennis with these mandates. They want a vaccine card so you can enter the tennis facility, and they want you fully vaxxed. You know, before they were like, oh, you could play but with a mask. You can't breathe with a mask on running around chasing a tennis ball. That's just ridiculous. So I can't go into the city and play tennis. I can't go to like 50% of the places I usually go, and 25% of the places that I go to, I kind of take off the mask during play, and they don't enforce it too strongly. So I feel like a damn criminal.
I told you you could live like a king.
Yeah, this would be the thing.
Move out of that commie land and get on down here.
Yeah, this would be the thing that would make me move if these mandates get worse or keep going, because it's not fun. I mean, they're living regular outside of New York and California. It seems like life is pretty good, you know. Why am I gonna sit here, pay all these damn taxes, put up with all this BS, and be treated like a second-class citizen? When things got crappy in the U.S., a lot of people were fleeing to Canada. Well, I don't think the unvaxxed and people who want freedom are looking to flee to Canada these days. Canadians are looking to cross the border and come down here.
There's a big
It's
sign
too
here,
damn cold.
and it says, "Why are you hiding us? Open the bridges now." It's being blocked by this new tent that got set up.
Yeah, New York's not the same. I mean, I know a lot of people that feel the same way I do, but they're outnumbered, kind of powerless, because most of these idiots, especially when you get closer to the city, they like the mandates. They like to jab themselves 10 times so that they could get the $100 the mayor of the city is offering. I mean, there's people that are jabbing themselves over and over just to get the $100 gift card.
And their kids.
You know what would be good? Just start babysitting, or if you're a teacher of daycare, you take all the children down to the van on the corner that gives the poke and
User entered your channel.
collect a few $100.
What up?
What's up, Big? We're live streaming, so whatever you say is heard to 2,500 people, which is okay.
Take him down below. Fill him in.
User was moved out of your channel. User left your channel.
No, we are not the Boogaloo Boys. Maybe the Boogaloo Kids. No, that's a lie. YouTube don't ban me. No, we just support freedom and end the mandates. And why not show what's going on the ground when the mainstream media is purposely hiding it?
User joined your channel. User was moved to your channel.
Look at that, that looks like a nice little family heading on over to the party. Probably sitting at home saying, hey, ain't nothing to do on a Friday night. Let's go hang out with peaceful protesters. Say Justin is having menstrual cramps. Is that part of side effects for getting the coof?
So this is Kent Street, guys. Right here where you see the cement blockades. It's the longest line of trucks heading north-south. Maybe the longest line of trucks. Other than the ones that are cut off from the city because of blockades outside the city.
Look, another dumpster.
Alright guys, things are winding down here on my end. If you want to continue watching the stream, head on over to Main Street Canada's Facebook, damn I keep saying Facebook, YouTube page. Go give them some support with views, subscribe, hit the like button, throw them some chat. I'll be shutting down here in a few minutes, so head on over there. The link to his page is pinned to the top of the chat window. I will post the link in chat, so feel free to give him some views. He deserves it because he's boots on the ground, and I'm gonna contact him and see if I arrange to hook him up, because he's doing us all a favor by providing us content that the mainstream media ain't showing you. He's walking back and forth in the cold out there. Maybe he'll be out there tomorrow, and maybe we could do something together or keep an eye on him. But in the meantime, head on over there as I wind down here. Thanks for coming on to Hex Tennis. Feel free to give me a like, a subscribe, check out my tennis match play. It's kind of funny. And thanks for watching. Yes, thank you, DH. It's all about spreading that message, keeping it positive here, keeping it family friendly as much as we can. It's still adult content. So, yeah, Craig, no racist flags. We didn't see no racist flags, so maybe there's no racist flags on Friday night. Maybe that's Wednesday. I don't know. So, to hell with GoFundMe. Never donate to them ever. And let's keep on the pressure. The more I see this, share this with your friends. Even though your friends are probably pro-vax and hate you. And what's cooking in that pot? Yep, so head over to Main Street Canada. Do your thing over there. Thanks for coming here. I'm gonna shut this down again. Take it easy, hit that like, and I'll see you again soon. Maybe we'll be here tomorrow. Supposedly something's gonna happen tomorrow, some protests, and we'll be here. See you later.
Nine.